What's going on, y'all? I just got done seeing Thunderbolts with an asterisk, and while everyone's losing their mind online saying this is the best movie since Endgame, 10 out of 10, we are so back with the MCU. I'm not quite there, but I will say it is good to be back with characters I enjoy and a story that I can relate to. Speaking of the characters, I got Florence Pugh behind me as Yelena, one of the best additions with these new phases. I really enjoyed her character. I love the continuation of her growth and seeing her become the leader that she really knows that she is deep down. She was a standout. I'm an OG fan of the Bucky character. I much more prefer the Winter Soldier, but I like to see characters grow and become leaders, and he has his great role in the film. I am a David Harbour fan. He's like the Drax of the group, right? He's the lovable teddy bear with the jokes. He's great in the role.
I love that guy.
And I was kind of lukewarm on the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show, but I gotta say, after seeing this film and taking what we got with that show, I like John Walker, man. Like, he's really growing on me, and this team as a whole was solid, but I gotta talk about the new addition, and that is Pullman, who I'm a fan of. He plays Bob. Very, very excited for what the character has to offer to the MCU, but in this film, very layered, very complex, really cool stuff going on with Bob and his other half, I should say. Which, speaking of the other half, this movie has shades of, like, this is what I think Moon Knight was trying to do while it's tackling things like mental health, depression, loneliness. And that's the thing that, to me, really makes this film as good as it really is. Like, I'm going to be honest, thank goodness for a strong ending to this film in the second half, because I really wasn't vibing with the first half. It was just kind of paid by numbers, if you ask me. Very simple, kind of isolated. Like, we were, without giving too much away, the first half is really like in one location, which is fine, but I just wasn't really that compelled what was going on. But again, once the narrative gets going, once the Bob of it all gets involved, and once the team kind of comes together, that's when the film finds its life. And that third act, to me, is what I love about Marvel. It takes these fantastical superhero ideas, what it means to be a superhero, but then it takes it to the grounded level, and it touches on things that I think we can all relate to. The idea of not being alone and not fighting your fears by yourself and having someone to lean on. I really enjoyed that message, and I think that's the strongest part of this film, with some really good performances. So I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I will say I'm excited to see more of this crew, and also the post-credit scenes. One has a nice little funny moment, but the second one sets up the future, which I'm excited for. Again, I'm not over the top, over the moon about this, but something I recommend. I had a good time with it. Let me know in the comments what you all thought about the Thunderbolts, and if you're excited to see more, let's talk about it.